Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica Emery, the Happy CEO, helping to empower women to step into their truth and build their businesses and catalyze their dreams into cash flow. All of the things. Today, I want to talk about fear when it comes to pricing and charging for your services in your business. So often, I have found almost always women that come into my world are charging too little for what it is for their services that they provide. And it is because all of your programming from growing up and that's it, period. So all of our programming comes from our entire life, right? I like to refer back to the nesting doll, those little dolls that you take off like one layer and there's another layer and there's another layer and there's another layer and there's another layer. So since we've been kids, we have been told, money doesn't grow on trees, there's never enough, that costs too much, you're gonna have to earn that. Like money is the root of all evil. I mean, go on and on and on. So as adults, we just don't have the money education and the truth, which is money is infinite, money is energy. It loves to flow, it loves to move, and it is abundant, like infinitely. Money is infinite. And it is a choice as to how much you want to make in your business. It is a decision to step into your power and align with your worth so that you can attract that number into your life. It's really truly as simple as this, but this is where people get really hung up because of just all of the old money patterns, the subconscious like programming that they have within them. And then of course, self-worth, right? Not feeling worthy of it. I just got off of a call with a client that said, I would do this for free. I've also heard women that are healers say, we shouldn't charge for this. The universe wants you to charge for what you are here for, your purpose, and how you are impacting and helping other people. This is part of the plan, is to be reimbursed generously for what it is you do, what your gifts are, and how you impact people. Now, here's the other thing. You can't impact people if you are not standing in your truth fully, confidently. Because you're going to be wavering, you're going to be wobbly. And a lot of times, if you aren't charging enough, you're not going to feel like showing up because you're going to be like, oh, this is exhausting because it requires so much of your energy and you feel like the value isn't there. And this is why I come back to alignment, being in your truth for what the price is that feels good to you. There is no right number. This is why for the same thing, say coffee, for example, coffee shops, you could get coffee for 99 cents somewhere and you can go get a Starbucks for like $10 for a cup, right? A latte is a latte, a coffee is a coffee, but like prices are gonna be different. It is the brand that you build and your belief in what you are worth. And so I just am putting this out to you to think about where you're at right now, what you are charging, and does that feel good? High ticket offers get to be so fun in your business because, like I said, you get to go all in, and people who pay attention. So you get to serve that client that is in your world because they love what you do and how you're able to help move them and impact them and transform them, provide, like I said, the transformation to their next level. Like, how exciting does that get to be? How much more money do they make when you transform their lives? Here's the thing is that the money that is spent when they put their hand up, they're investing in themselves. Your client cannot ask for that much money from another client to impact them unless they've paid for that for themselves. They have to be grounded down in their money beliefs. And it's up to you to train them by charging them accordingly. And if you are not charging accordingly, you're attracting like the freeple and the cheaple, like people that are looking for a discount always. I don't know about you, but that is not me at all. at all. I know my value and I charge accordingly, and you should too. So like I said, just hanging up from a call with a client who was just deeply in fear about changing, her fees and just kind of processing all of that in her nervous system. And it was really funny because her ego has a name, which you should name your ego, by the way, so that you are aware of who is speaking. Is it your ego name, or is it truly you and like your heart? And that's how you can differentiate and say, okay, hey, this voice is not mine. This is my ego. I appreciate you, but take a back seat. I'm driving. I'm going to, come up with my pricing and feel intuitively into what I feel my worth is, because your ego will have you match what the current existing status quo, like the market is. And again, I don't know about you, but I don't play like the market does. I'm creating exceptional experiences that are from within me for the people, uniquely curated and different. I have no desire to be like play average. Now, if that's you, awesome. But I also would say dig a little bit deeper into that, because again, it probably has to come from your childhood somewhere. All of this stuff within us, all of these old codes, it's like an old computer up here. Think of the computer with the big ones, to age myself, like, my gosh, the big ones, the big fat ones. Think of the first Apple and how they've streamlined, all the way to a phone now. I work from my phones a lot of the time. And just think about, like, trying to run yourself on like an old computer like that and how slow it is. It's like all of this clunky stuff that's within you, all these old codes, they need to be rewritten. And if you don't know how to do that, this is when you, again, I sound like a broken record, but you put yourself in rooms and programs and masterminds, you expand yourself with personal growth and development, because it all starts with you. So all of the sales programs, like I said, that I'm currently creating and stepping into, because I understand this, having built 8 figures to date in business, is it comes back to who you are and what you believe and your truth. And you cannot sell things from a wavery place. You need to be grounded in your confidence and boldly and courageously step forth and not be afraid to lose anyone, not be attached to any outcome if somebody doesn't accept your sale. Because if someone doesn't accept the sale today, doesn't mean it's forever. So often people just need to take a pulse, and they respect and appreciate the fact that you've given them that space and grace to say, absolutely, we're here when you're ready. And they're like, thank you, yes. They step back, and in their own decision process, because they don't feel pushed, because no one likes to feel pushed when it comes to sales, they take a moment and they're like, yes, she's the one, I'm ready. And they come back and they say, yes, I am ready now. And that is the best case scenario ever. So think about your pricing. What are you charging? Does it feel good in your body? Who's running the sales ship in you? Is it your ego? Give her a name. Or is it your intuitive process, your intuition speaking about what that price should be? If you aren't charging enough and you're always chasing and feel like you're giving, and you just feel like you're drained and you're feeling burnt out, like just energy is spinning, then look at your prices and change them and stand in your power with your new fee and feel freaking good about it. Feel so good in your body, because you understand and you know what that person, AKA your client, is going to get in the transformation, their dream life that is going to unfold. And in their confidence, they're going to be charging and making the money that they spent on you times 10. Come on. This is not rocket science. So charging gets to be fun. Money gets to be fun. Let it flow. The minute that you constrict yourself, you don't charge enough, because you don't think you're worth enough, and once you put money in a scarcity place, it just stops it. And money wants to always flow. So just spend it on you. Feel into it. Ask what your worth is. Like I said, just stay in alignment and you will see the money magic carpet ride just take off in your life. It gets to be that good, I promise you. Just charge accordingly. That is my video for today. So thank you for being here. Hit the like and subscribe or the thumbs up, whatever is happening here down below. I'm excited you're here. I'm here for 365. I don't even know what number we're on. I've almost completed a month every day. It's incredible. It's already almost February 1st. My favorite month ever starts almost now, Saturday. I will be showing up in full hearts and pink and red and love. It is the month of love. Love yourself. Love your money, honey. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you in the next episode.